I'm going to be covering the AK-47. My personal opinion, this is the second best gun in the game next to the M4A1. I prefer playing hardcore. If you watch my videos, you will know that by now. But this is a gun that you can play in core mode, and I had just the same experience as if I was playing in hardcore. I had no issues at all, so this is a very good all-around gun, just like the M4A1. The only difference to me is this one has more recoil than the M4. The M4 is a laser beam. This one kicks a lot more, but once you get the recoil down, like I said, to me this is the second best gun in the game. So for attachments, I went for the barrel. I went for the Spetsnaz Elite, just to help with the damage range and bullet velocity. Because again, I was playing like core modes. I played a lot of ground war with this thing, and I just wanted to shoot people at a farther distance, so that was helping out. For the optic, always the GI Mini Reflex. That's always my personal favorite. I use it on almost every single gun I use. The rear grip, I put the stipple grip tape just to help with the aim down sight speed, and just to sprint to fire speed, just to kind of help it. So if I was running and gunning on smaller maps, I could snap on targets a lot quicker. I like to be aggressive. Ammunition, I put on the 40 round mag instead of the 30. It'll tell you that it slows down your aim down sight speed, but I didn't really notice too much of a difference. Maybe it's because I put the stipple grip tape on, it just kind of canceled it out. But I just like this, so I didn't have to reload as much. I can go on longer streaks without having to duck and reload. It doesn't take long to reload this thing, but just having the more rounds just seemed to work better for me. For the underbarrel, I put the Ranger foregrip on there. This just helps with the recoil and aiming stability. Like I said, this thing kicks like crazy straight up, but if you put on something to help with the recoil, it's not as bad, and it just kicks straight up, so it's not hard to predict where it's going to go and control it a lot easier. So that's why I put the Ranger foregrip. This gun has a very, very high level. I think it goes to like maybe around like 70 something, which I believe is the second highest level in the game next to the M4. Or no, it's 68. I see it right there at the top. 68 is the level. So I know, like right now, depending on when you're watching this video, there's double XP weekend for weapons. So if this is a gun that you want to use, now would be like a good time to use it, just to level it up as fast as you can and unlock all the unlocks, because there's a ton of stuff for this weapon. And then for the camos, spray paint, like usual, just 800 kills. Simple, straightforward, easy. For woodland, it's just 125 headshots. Because this thing kicks straight up, a lot of your gun kills are going to be headshots. You'll start at the upper chest, and when you start firing, it'll kick straight up. You'll get maybe 2 shots to the chest and 1 to the head, and that's enough to kill them. For digital, it's just 160 kills while crouching. For this one, just kind of play a little bit more stealthy. Just crouch down and come around corners and pre-aim and shoot people. The shoot house is a good one for this one, just because it's so compact. Or if you can get on like shipment or any type of small map, crouching is good. You could just crouch and people are going to come straight to you. For dragon, it's 75 hipfire kills. For the hipfire kills, I prefer hardcore, just because hipfire is kind of wonky sometimes in this game. So at least in hardcore, it's only going to take 1, maybe 2 shots, depending on how far they are. So again, smaller maps in hardcore work perfect. Right now, there's the shoot house 24/7 as a hardcore. You could just get in there and sit around corners and wait for them to come around to you and just hit fire. For splinter, it's just 100 long shots. You can actually, in shipment again, get on the long pathways that everybody likes to get up and mount their gun to and try to shoot each other from across the side. If you can hit someone from there, that will count as a long shot, so you can just get up there. And what I actually did is there was a challenge in the missions to put a sniper scope on an assault rifle. So I just put a sniper scope on this thing, and I sat up on the wall, and just every time someone would get up, I would just shoot them. I mean, it's a full auto sniper at that point, and they stood no chance at stopping me. So I would just do that, and it unlocked this in no time. For topo, it's 100 kills while mounted. You can combine these two. Like I said, just get up there and mount your gun. Every kill is going to be a mounted kill and a long shot kill, so perfect to just combine the two. For tiger, it's 180 kills while you're using 5 attachments. put whatever 5 attachments you want on and just get 180 kills. Simple. Stripes is just 50 kills shortly after reloading. This one's just going to come natural. If you're having a hard time, maybe just shoot a couple rounds, and if you know there's an enemy coming, reload, jump out, and shoot them. And it's super easy to complete, not hard whatsoever. For Reptile, it's 110 kills with no attachments. Just take everything off and get kills. I prefer hardcore for this one, again, just because it takes less shots, and with no attachments, the gun's still really good, but you're going to get used to using attachments on it, so it's just going to be a little wonky to use again. And then for Skulls, it's just you got to kill 3 enemies without dying 35 times. Basically just get a 3 kill streak using this weapon 35 times. And I believe they patched it now. I know before the glitch was if you would get 3 kills it would count, but your very next kill would count as another one, which it shouldn't have been doing that. It should only counted the one time, then you would have to die. So if you went like on a 7 kill streak, it would count your original 3, and then every kill after that would be another one, so you could get, end up, that would be like 5 kills, towards this challenge, 4 kills, whatever the case may be, depending on how high you went on your kill streak. So earlier in the game when I was unlocking these in like 2 matches, that's why, because I was going on big kill streaks, and I would unlock half of them in one match because I went on a 10 kill streak. So now it's just kill 3 enemies without dying 35 times, which again is going to just come natural with you playing with this weapon, and it's such an easy weapon to use that you'll have no issues completing this. And once you do, get the gold. Again, gold is my favorite in here. I've got platinum on a few weapons right now. I don't really care for platinum, but the gold to me just is beautiful looking. So I wish the gold was the end camo, just because I think it looks better than every other camo in the game, but it is what it is. So if you guys enjoyed this video at all and you found it at all helpful or useful, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe, and down in the comments let me know if there's a certain weapon you're having trouble with or you want me to cover next, and I'll make sure to cover that one first before I cover any of the others. But if you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.